to getting rich could be right there in front of you, and you're just not using it. Picture yourself having the same stuff that millionaires rely on, but you're totally missing out on the money freedom they offer. Today, we're going to explore 15 assets that are filling people's pockets. So ask yourself, are you letting these slip by? Hey there! Welcome to the channel where we check out the tricks, investments, and habits that lead to success. In today's video, we're diving into the secrets of assets that are helping people get rich. We'll explore everything from real estate to crypto and a bunch of other cool opportunities that could totally change your financial game. So hang tight, because by the end of this video, we'll link it all to some daily habits that keep your mind sharp and help you crush it every day. Let's jump right in. 1. Real estate. Real estate is an effective avenue for wealth accumulation, as historically noted by many affluent individuals, including Andrew Carnegie, who highlighted that a significant percentage of millionaires began their journeys in this sector. One of the notable advantages of real estate is its flexibility. Individuals can invest in residential properties that typically appreciate in value over time, while generating consistent rental income. Additionally, those seeking higher returns may consider commercial properties, such as office buildings or shopping centers, which can present even greater opportunities. For individuals with limited capital for large investments, there are alternative entry points into the real estate market. Crowdfunding platforms enable smaller investors to collaborate on funding real estate projects collectively. So, if you're into fixing up places and making a profit, house flipping could be a cool way to go. Real estate is a smart pick for building your wealth over time, thanks to its potential to increase in value and the sweet tax perks like depreciation deductions that come with it. 2. Stocks. Holding stocks has always been one of the most effective methods of becoming wealthy. Due to compounding effects, even insignificant amounts are capable of presenting significant value as heaps of cash in the long run. For instance, if you had invested in Amazon and made a $1,000 investment in the company when it first got to the market in 1997, then you would be enjoying more than $1 million today. In stocks, it simply means you have a piece of that company and are growing with it as it succeeds. Also, if you prefer a stock that pays dividends, then you get an added advantage of extra cash flows as you watch the stocks grow. Some of them are used to obtain an additional income or can be used to reinvest in order to make your money work. And with apps such as Robinhood and Acorns, getting into the stock market has never been easier. 3. Bonds. Stocks can have serious highs and lows in value, while bonds, on the other hand, are about stability, and this is the reason why they form an integral part of any portfolio. Bonds can be seen as lending money to companies or governments, where in return, they pay you interest periodically. And overall, you tend to have more profits with corporate bonds than with the government ones, but they are riskier in some cases. Some government bonds, for example, US Treasury bonds, are considered ultra-safe. They will not make you money overnight, but they are very handy to counterbalance the confusion that is so commonly found in the stock market. Bonds are particularly useful when the economy slows down, as you get a steady income while you keep your money safe from outstanding risks. 4. Businesses. Running a business can be one of the best ways to make money. Whether you start something from the ground up or buy an existing one, having a business lets you earn way more than a regular job. Just look at tech startups, franchises, or even small online shops. People have become millionaires in just a few years. Take Elon Musk as an example. He did not limit himself to a single business venture. He has successfully established PayPal, Tesla, and SpaceX. He is generating substantial revenue. When one owns a business, they possess the ability to manage and develop it in accordance with consumer demands, thereby creating numerous opportunities for profit. Furthermore, the value of a business can appreciate over time, presenting the potential for a significant financial return upon its eventual sale. 5. Digital assets. Recently, cryptocurrencies, and in particular NFTs, non-fungible tokens, have gained immense popularity and success. The very first time that Bitcoin was launched, it was almost equal to zero, just a few cents. Now, a single Bitcoin can transverse tens of thousands of dollars in value. The early adopters who invested in the company, even with little amount of capital, have made good money. On the other hand, NFTs are now developing a brand new atmosphere for digital property. Yes, buying these things can be really dicey and unstable, but they are also one of the hottest investment zones that hold the key to some serious money for anyone who dares venture into it. 6. Intellectual property, IP. Intellectual property can continue to generate income for many years, and even tens of years. Whether it is a book, a song, a patent, or a trademark, when you own the copyright, this means you can lease your invention and receive revenues through royalties. Take, for instance, J.K. Rowling. She already has billions from Harry Potter book sales, but she can still reap from movie sales, theme parks, products, etc. If you develop something new, consider the amount of money it may earn you in the future, especially if you put in an effort to register it as your own IP. 7. Precious metals. Holding gold, silver, or platinum is always a favorite for the wealthy. Unlike those paper assets such as stocks and bonds, these metals have intrinsic value because there is limited supply of such minerals. When there is inflation, or when the worth of money is decreasing, the prices of precious metals also increase, thus protecting your money. The utilization of gold and silver has significantly increased in response to inflation and the deteriorating market conditions. 8. Commodities. Commodities like oil, gas, and farm products are super important for the world economy. Putting your money into these can help you take advantage of the demand for these resources. For instance, when economies are doing well, oil prices usually go up, which can be a great chance for investors to make some money. 9. Collectibles. Collectibles have been a go-to for rich investors for ages. Whether it's art, classic cars, rare coins, or watches, these things usually go up in value over time, especially the hard-to-find ones or those with a cool history. Take art, for instance. A painting you picked up for $500 in the 50s could be worth a ton now, all depending on the artist and its condition. Check out the Ferrari 250 GTO, which was going for about $18,000 in the 60s. Now it's selling for over $70 million at auctions. Getting into collectibles is kind of a gamble since you've got to know your stuff, but the rewards can be massive. This kind of investing is perfect for those who really love what they collect and are in tune with the market. 10. Farmland. Stuff like farmland is one of those things that you never consider when developing your wealth-building plan, yet it could be essentially the most profitable investment that is out there. With the world's population increasing, we know that the demand for food is going to increase, which is going to make farmland valuable. Besides, you can sell the goods from it, or invest in crops, animals, or even lease the land to other farming experts. Hence, the big investors such as Bill Gates have been slowly buying tons of farmland in the US due to increased perceptions of stable, long-term returns. 11. Peer-to-peer lending. Peer-to-peer lending involves lending people your money directly and them paying you back with interest. It's a common method used nowadays for average people to make money. Plus, lots of apps are available now that make peer-to-peer lending easier than ever before. So now is an excellent time to get into it. Not as safe as bonds, but you might make decent returns. Of course, you have to be willing to take interest on your loans, but this is a good way for you to make cash on the side if you are okay with it. Just keep in mind that there can be risks involved, especially since some places have higher default rates. 12. Private equity. Private equity in its simplest terms is the act of investing in businesses which operate below the public markets. It's mostly for individuals with a lot of money or for big firms, because normally you have to invest a lot of money and it involves some risk as well. Private equity allows assisting the company to expand itself, increase its worth, after which you can sell the equity for a good profit. This type of investment is always dangerous, but the rewards are worth the risk. The wealthy people enjoy private equity because it normally yields better returns than the stock market. Many extremely large acquisitions have been made by private equity, and for this reason, it is a favored investment among people that want to achieve massive profits. 13. REITs, Real Estate Investment Trusts. While most people don't have an apartment a whole lot of money to begin with that they can invest in real estate, this does not mean that their participation in this sector is out of reach. These people can utilize REITs to invest in large property ventures without any direct asset ownership. These entities pool funds from multiple investors to procure and manage real estate assets, subsequently distributing dividends derived from their profits. REITs present a straightforward means to enhance your investment portfolio while generating cash flow without the complications associated with property ownership. Furthermore, many REITs are listed on stock exchanges, facilitating ease of purchase and sale, thereby offering both liquidity and potential for long-term growth. 14. Education and knowledge. Warren Buffett was correct in stating that knowledge is the best investment anyone can make. This is something people use to build wealth for years, as once you have gotten it, nobody can ever take it from you. If you are doing research on new investment strategies, or you are learning how to make better investments all the time, or if you are taking an entrepreneurship course, or if you are learning how financial markets operate, the more knowledge you acquire, the better you become in the decision-making department. Education is more like a multiplier. Every lesson that you get in your educational process adds more to your life and gives you more opportunities. The richest folks out there are always picking up new skills and leveling up, and they know that investing in education pays off big time. 15. Yourself, your health and skills. What is the most important asset a person owns? It's themselves. So, if one does not take care of themselves, then all that other stuff holds no importance. Imagine a person works hard for his or her money, only to be told by doctors that he or she can't enjoy it due to their health. Therefore, if you maintain your physical fitness, eating and exercising alongside your mental fitness, then you have the energy to not only make money, but also make money happily. Apart from your health, another important way of investing in yourself is to keep enhancing your skills. With how fast everything goes these days, new technologies and industries appear from thin air, and people who benefit from it are the ones who are versatile. Thanks for joining me today as we dived into those 15 assets that can help you get rich. Regardless of whether you are at the beginning of your financial journey or making progress towards financial independence, it is always a prudent time to consider incorporating these wealth-building assets into your portfolio. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a colleague who may benefit from it, and remember to subscribe to stay informed about additional financial tips and strategies. And remember, being wealthy isn't just about having cash, it's about growing as a person too. If you're looking to boost your mindset and keep growing, check out my next video, 10 Habits That Make You Smarter Every Day. The link's right here on the screen, and seriously, you won't want to miss it. Until next time, keep investing in yourself and your future.